Welcome to the Liz Bay Real Estate Network Investor Webinar. I just want to start off by expressing what an incredible time and opportunity there is to invest in the New York real estate market. I'm DJ Richards, and right now we are seeing an explosive opportunity happen in this market. By looking at the properties that we're getting at a wholesale rate, we're realizing that, hey, not only are we having a lot of success getting our properties out to real estate investors, but we are seeing an incredible opportunity to invest in this product that we have in the multi-family real estate segment and receive huge returns. And this is what we're positioning today. And this is the difference that we're making. We primarily are investing in multifamily and commercial real estate. That is our focus. We focus on acquisitions, added value, strategic marketing. We work with property owners who are looking to get their property into the market. And we're also consulting with those owners as well as consulting with our own organization to work the aspects such as tenant buyouts, financing, construction, debt reconstruction, restructuring, and this allows us to position properties where they can truly get the maximum value. By applying a level of knowledge in this market, you can take properties that are literally not performing at their best value by making key changes to the rental makeup and the rental structure and get phenomenal returns. And that's what it's about. And this all comes through an educational format that not only do we apply, but we're also including our network into this process. So, apartment buildings in New York, 5 units or more, this is multifamily. This is identified as residential, but it is commercial, multifamily and commercial for financing purposes. But the thing is, these multiple units are able to generate cash flow that's significant. And when bought right in the market, there's huge cash flow and incredible upside to increase cash flow. And what that results from is just a multi-tenant income stream. Then we're talking about multiple units all paying cash in an impressive New York City market. And once you start bringing these units together, apartment building on top of apartment building on top of apartment building, the economies of scale are just the potential are just out of this world. Now, remember, the New York City market is one of the most sought after real estate markets from a residential standpoint, from a commercial standpoint, and from an investment standpoint throughout the world. The trick is being on board with a team and putting together a team that understands how to take advantage of this market and how to position in the market. Bottom line, you got to know how to get in, and that's what we're doing. We're putting together a team that knows how to get in. Our group understands the dynamics of the market, and we're working together with our investors collectively. So here's some facts, just some real buzzes about the New York City real estate market. There's continued cash flow. Money is continually coming through this market, not locally, not just nationally, but guess what? Globally, the entire world is interested in what's happening in Brooklyn, what's happening in Staten Island. What about global demand? What about global demand? There's a huge global demand for this product because countries, economies, they're looking for return. And guess what? If you want safe, consistent return, there's no better bet than the New York City real estate market. Growing population. Right now, New York is actually beyond its forecast of 2020 in growth population is there today. The population of New York is growing at an exponential rate. Continued appreciation. Real estate prices are going up, have gone up, and has shown some of the most impressive historical gains in the global real estate economy. Job growth, low unemployment, we know that about New York. And guess what? 2015, New York multi-family property sales, $1.96 billion. This is up 4%. This is an impressive statistic when you realize that the rest of the country is coming out of a recession. New York City as a whole in its 5 bars are showing a stampeding pace of real estate appreciation returns. And this is one of the aspects of what we're taking advantage of getting into. Now, when I look at other options for investing, and when I look at the historical past, as well as the trajectory of where growth is taking us, New York City real estate again is beating the S&P 500. It beats your IRA returns. We all know today, if you don't know, you should know this. It's virtually impossible to retire off of your current investment returns from your IRA, your 401k. These returns are dismal. And I want to use that word for this particular introduction, dismal. And New York City real estate, that's one of the prime reasons of our focus. How do we structure long-term consistent value? Another thing, the average condo in New York, $2.1 million. Now listen, to get the gains of that $2.1 million and to really appreciate those returns, you don't have to live in New York to be able to successfully get those types of gains on an investment in New York City. You just have to be investing in those types of deals in New York City. Excuse me one second. Robinson, hold the questions for me. I just want to get through this part. Hold the questions for me. Thank you. So the average rent on a one-bedroom condo in New York is $4,103 per month. Let me say that again. Back to multifamily. The average rent on a one-bedroom condo in New York City, it's $4,103 per month. Where else are you finding those types of rental values? And guess what? People are paying them. New York City internationally has one of the lowest vacancies in the world. So right now, the occupancy of the absorption is out of this world. One of the strongest real estate markets in the world. That's really what it comes down to. Passive investors are in the game without being in the game. And this is a very important point. There are great tax advantages. And this is why you want to get into investing, especially from a passive standpoint. If you want to really take advantage of this process, you really have to look to take advantage of some of these areas. Passive income, by being a real estate investor, gaining passive income, there's great tax advantages. The tax advantages are unlike no other. No tenants, no toilets, no trash. Those are the 3 T's. And that's really what you want to stay away from. The hassle of tenants, toilets, and trash. It takes a level of expertise to manage this process. Leverage some of the smartest minds in the business. And that's what we need to collectively do. Tap in to people who understand the market, understand the operations of these deals, and understand how to maximize returns and leverage those minds. And that's one of our strongest points in bringing together these types of minds. Make money while you sleep. Listen, there's nothing wrong with laboring for your money until you realize how much money you can make not laboring for your money. Life is short. Life expectancy it does expire. So we want to make sure we're in a position where we are making money while we sleep. So remember, with the Liz Bay Real Estate Investment Network, we're going to make sure you keep learning, and we want you to keep learning with us. Look out for our newsletters, webinars, current trends, and investment opportunities. Collectively, we're going to come together. Collectively, we want to come together, and we're going to make a difference in where we're going in this process, and we are going to take the ride together. And that's what it's about, taking the ride together. To learn more about what's going on and to learn more about the opportunities by getting involved with us, contact us at our email, info@lisbayrealestate.com, or please do call our office. Be sure you can speak with any one of our team to support you, 718-355-8669. And of course, our offices are always open to you at 147 Prince Street, Brooklyn, New York, 1101. So remember, the Liz Bay Real Estate Investment Team is here to make sure that we are able to bring you together collectively. We are able to make a difference in our investment opportunities, investment decisions, and by God, New York City real estate, especially with the multi-family media, is the way to go. I'm DJ Richards. We'll talk to you soon.